Hey guys, today we're going to do some sit-up exercises. I have a ball with me that I'm going to kind of use. You don't really have to have anything, but if you have like a weight or a ball or something you can hold on to, it might help. But if you have a wall, that'll work too. You can just press against the wall. Let's get started. Alright, so the first exercise is going to be leg raises. So again, if you don't have a ball, you can either grab onto something behind you or you can put your hands against the wall. I'm just going to hold on to the ball for some support. Your legs are going to be straight. You're going to bring them up like this towards the ceiling so that it's kind of like 90 degrees. And then you're going to bring it all the way down, but you're going to stop right before it touches the ground. It's going to be like this. If you let your feet touch the ground, you're not going to get that tension and contraction. So you want to bring your legs down, without bending your knees, keep your legs straight, bring them all the way down, and right before it's going to touch the ground, stop. That's when you're going to feel the contraction in your stomach, and you hold it for like a second, and you push it back up. So we're going to do 15 of these. Keep your legs together too, your feet will be touching. If it's your first time doing it, you might feel a little bit sore in your back, which is normal, but again, the main emphasis and focus should be on your stomach. That's where you're going to put in all the work. I think I got like 5 more. Alright, for the next one, we're not going to need to hold on to anything. These are going to be toe touches, pretty self-explanatory. We're going to have our feet up in the air 90 degrees like before, and we're going to keep our back straight, and using our core, our stomach, we're going to basically go up and touch our toes with our fingers. Just like that. Again, you're going to feel it in your stomach, and that's it. So we're going to do 15 of those. That's 15. The next one, you can pretend like you're holding something for this one. In this case, I'm actually going to have something I'm holding, but again, if not, it's okay. This one, our legs are going to stay on the ground like this, kind of like a regular sit-up. Our starting position is going to be on the ground, and we're going to basically, I'll show you guys in seconds how to do exactly, but we're going to contract up like a sit-up. But the main emphasis is we're going to pretend like we're throwing something heavy and there's someone in front of us. With that throwing motion, it's going to kind of exert its force from the core if you do it properly. So I'll give an example now. You saw that? So when you're throwing something, you're naturally just going to think, oh, you're just using your arms. But since you're in this position, you're going to be using your core because it's going to be a contraction, right? And by doing the motion of making it seem like you're throwing something, that's going to allow you to really exercise your abdominal muscles. So just pretend like there's someone in front of you and you're holding a ball, whether it's imaginary or not, and you're just chucking it at them. You're obviously not really throwing anything. If there was someone actually there, you would actually be throwing them the ball, but again, I'm assuming you're doing this by yourself. So we're going to do 10 of these. You might not be able to get up. You're not going to get up far enough where like your chest is touching your knees. And then you might be able to go up a little bit less, which is fine. But the main thing you focus on is that you're using your abdominal muscles to bring yourself up. And that's what's really completing this throwing motion. This goes back to like in the first video when I said you have to actually consciously think about the body part you're exercising. So in this case, is obviously your core doing the work. So you have to think about your core doing the contraction. All right, I think that's 10. The next one, you're gonna start with their back on the ground, obviously. Our legs, we're gonna be alternating, kind of like we're running, like if you're standing up, but obviously you're gonna be laying on the ground. So if you remember, in our running position, when our left knee would go up, our right hand would go up simultaneously, right? And we kind of alternate like that. So we're gonna kind of be doing the same thing, except we're gonna be on the ground. And you'll feel the tension in your core and your stomach as you're doing it. So for the starting position, you're gonna do your right leg, keep it straight on the ground, similar to the first exercise where it's very close to touching the ground, but it's not touching the ground. By preventing it from touching the ground, you're contracting your stomach to, you're using tension in your core to keep it above ground. If you just let it touch the ground, then there's no tension in the stomach. So by keeping it right above the ground, you're working out your core. With the other leg, which will be your left leg, we're gonna kind of bend the knee towards our chest like we're doing a run. And since it's gonna be our left knee coming towards us, we're gonna go up a little bit slightly with our right hand. So let me show you what I mean. So you're kind of like running in place. It's important not to strain your neck. You see me coming up a little bit, and if you're not thinking about it, you could be kind of straining your neck to bring yourself up there. But like we've been doing throughout all exercises, you got to focus on your stomach, your abdomen doing the work that's bringing you up just a little bit. A lot of the work is actually being done by just us with the movement of our legs. By preventing the one foot from touching the ground and kind of switching back and forth, that's doing most of the work, and we're kind of just following through with our upper body. So with this one, we're gonna do 15 of these. Alright, at some point it'll feel sore because again, there's a lot of tension being built in your core, which is preventing the foot from touching the ground. So after we get through that one, we're going to start again from the beginning. So it's going to be the leg touches, the straight leg raises, then the toe touches, the ball throws, and then the kind of sprinters thing. I'm going to write it in the comments exactly what we're doing of each, and you're going to go through this whole process twice. I'm going to kind of cheat and just show you once because I have to record one more video for you guys for tomorrow, and I got to study for my exam. None of this what you guys care about. So go through these 4 exercises once, and then go through all of them one more time, and that'll be the complete exercise. And stay tuned for tomorrow's video, which will be this very simple stretching, super cool down kind of routine. And then we'll start back again the day after with some more intense exercising. Alright, see you guys soon.